around the Western Wall. This plaza, 24 hours a day, has people coming there. Because unfortunately, the Temple Mount today has been taken over by Muslim forces who instigate hate and terror from the place which is supposed to more than anything symbolize peace. Many people go to the temple, to the Western Wall, and they feel that that's the place where they can go. We can see in front of us this bridge, which is called the Mughrabi Bridge, which is the main entrance for any of those who are tourists who are not Muslims into the Temple Mount. As you can see, it's there. It's a wooden bridge. It was built as a temporary bridge, but once they wanted to rebuild the permanent bridge, the Muslims, the Jordanians, came about and said, no, we're not going to allow you to rebuild it. Because if the Jews build something here, it means that we recognize the fact that the Jews are here for good. We Muslims are refusing to recognize that fact. We don't want to recognize the fact that Jews are here forever. So today, more and more Jews are going onto the Temple Mount. But still, we're in a situation where many people prefer going to the Western Wall. We're going to go down to the Western Wall and talk and see some people that are going down to the Western Wall today.
Access to come on the tour only.
Hello?
Anyway, let's try to get inside.
As we can see, the line going into the Western Wall is very, very long due to the fact that there's a lot of security. And people have come here. They have to get their police's their bags checked. They have to get everything checked, and therefore sometimes takes a long procedure. I hope today we will have very luck and it will go fast. And here we see that the words of the prophet Isaiah are coming out of the book, materializing and becoming reality in front of our eyes. Here we have a group. Where are you from?
Argentina.
Argentina, United States.
DC.
The Washington, D.C. We have people from all over the world here. We have New York. Where's that? Never heard of the place. Okay. Okay, here we have. And where are you all from? Florida. Florida. Minnesota. All over the United States. These are youngsters from Birthright program who are coming here to connect to their Jewish roots and to recharge their batteries so they can go back temporarily to the States until they come back and make Aliyah to Israel. Okay, we're entering now the plaza of the Western Wall. In 1967, when the Israelis took over the Temple Mount, we were pretty shocked. We couldn't believe that the Temple Mount was in our hands. Yes, we were only waiting just to get back to the Western Wall. We couldn't believe that Temple Mount was in our hands. And here it is, I would say, the power of something that you're used to, the power of your regular life. We were dreaming of the Western Wall, so we stopped at the Western Wall, even though we had the Temple Mount in our hands. And unfortunately, the temporary becomes permanent. And more people decide that the holy place for the Jewish people is the Western Wall. But, in a way, the fact that all these tourists are coming here is a blessing. It's a blessing that people are coming to the Western Wall. It'll be a greater blessing when they come to the Temple Mount. Many people here. Shalom.
Shalom.
Hello, the people of Kenya. Welcome. And we can see see the groups here. Here we have groups of youngsters standing here. And we have children, school kids. Here we are, entering the plaza. As you can see. Here we are, entering plaza of the Western Wall. Actually, what we can see now is only 1/3 of the height. This wall goes another 2/3 down low. Here we can see 12 meters. It goes down another 20 meters down below. Many come here. Here we can see a group of children that are getting their prayer books for the first time. Here they are. They have on their heads the crowns of the Torah. And here they are ready to receive their prayer book. And where do they do it? Right near the wall of the Temple Mount. Here they are, receiving, each and every one of them is receiving his prayer book. Here, this boy is coming over to his rabbi, and he will be getting his prayer book. He's receiving his prayer book from the rabbi. The rabbi shakes his hand, and he receives his prayer book. There he is, getting it. See, all these children are coming here to receive their prayer books. We're going to go close, and we'll see how the wall is filled with people who are coming to pour their hearts in front of God. Some of them are written notes. Some of them are reading holy books. Some of them have thoughts in their minds, thinking of financial problems, thinking of problems in the family, praying to God, and thanking God for the privilege of coming to Jerusalem, praying to God. Here we are, standing in front of the wall, closest to the Temple Mount. Here we are, standing, and we see people from all over the world, touching, feeling, wanting to get close, wanting to feel the closeness of the holiness, wanting to feel the holiness in their hearts itself. Here they are. The wall continues further and further. The wall goes on and on. The wall goes on and on. איפה אתה? I can stand here and touch it. I can feel how many tears have been absorbed in this wall. I can feel the hearts of the prayers of so many people throughout history. I can feel how we are so close, yet so far. We are so close because right on the other side is the Temple Mount, right above us. So far, because still people prefer praying down here instead of going up to the place where we're supposed to. The only place in the world where a Jew is commanded to go, the Temple Mount. So yes, people come here. Some of them write notes with various personal prayers, and they put them in the wall, and they want them to go because they want to go to the other side. They want to see the rebuilding of the Holy Temple. They want to see the light of God in the world. They want to see the presence of the divine presence of God. Yes, the Temple Mount, the heart. We can hear the heart beating. Yes, from the place of the Dome of the Rock, from the place of the foundation stone of the world, just right above us on the other side of this wall. Yes, the heart of the people. This is the heart where the Jewish people gets the seed of its light, where the Jewish people understand that they are with the mission of bringing God's light to the world. They are with their aim, their goal in the world, to bring the Word of God to the world. Ki mitzion teitzei Torah. And from this place we are praying to God that we will succeed in reaching that day where God's house of prayer will be a house of prayer for all nations. And from here there won't be any war, no more bloodshed. And from here will come out the message of peace to the entire world. And all the nations will say, Aya dai lemelech al kol haaretz. Hayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shmo echad. In that day, all the nations will call out the name of God. He will be one. His name will be one. God bless us all. We hope to see that very great day. I want to thank all those who joined us today on our tour to Jerusalem. We will be continuing visiting Jerusalem because Jerusalem is our heart. We will continue showing the beauty of Jerusalem and trying to connect to the beauty of Jerusalem. From the place, the holiest place in the world, the place chosen by God, I want to send each and every one of you a blessing in the name of God. Each and every one of you should bring His light to your friends, to your relatives, to your neighbors. The light of God, the light from Jerusalem, the light of the world.